here is more of the, I have this thing available when I need it, and that's, I might be backing up my data to the cloud, and then when things go wrong, and as the CTO of Amazon said, everything fails. When things fail, you're ready for it. And the architectures themselves, you actually approach the development of a cloud architecture differently than you probably have in the past for your global infrastructure. And you're not building for peak inherently. In other words, you're not buying every server you might need. And you're also not underscaling, and I'll speak to that a little bit too. So talk about the traditional approach, designing for things. You have your restoration time objectives. How long can you live without something? And then your restoration point objectives, how much are you willing to lose, is really what those loosely translate to. That's not the exact technical definition, but it's fine for this purpose. And you have to make trade-offs. Why? Because you can't, very few of us can have a 100% copy of what it is we need to run our infrastructure just sitting there idle. You're trading off costs for availability, how long can I live without something, what things have to be done, what things are nice to do. And the disaster recovery spectrum goes really from off-site backup, and in fact, one of my first disaster recovery mechanisms was load up trucks with servers and start driving to Texas. Fortunately, we evolved from that, but to a full-blown hot site. Now, in the cloud, you approach this differently. High availability is not just for your most mission-critical apps. You can design it into your applications and into the infrastructure through auto-scaling and other mechanisms. You can design for all of your users so that you don't bring them on, because you're paying by the SIP, you don't bring them on until you need them. And it may be that you don't need all of your users right away because they have to